Let's have a look at some harmony now. That was melody with the single notes. Let's have a look at some harmony where we play notes together. In fact, let's just go straight in, dive straight in and start looking at chords. Whatever chord book you have or whatever chord knowledge you have, you know that the chords are named after the first 7 letters of the English alphabet, and there are sharps and flats, etc. What we're going to concern ourselves with now is just becoming familiar with the major chords for each letter. Remember that B and F, the chords B and F, are difficult to play at the beginning. So don't be put off if B and F causes you a little bit of trouble. Do not be put off. Everyone who started to play the guitar discovered that, maybe, and if they didn't, other chords would have taken their place. But they persevered, we all persevered, and we pushed through until they became as easier as the other chords. So let's just go through the alphabet. We're going to play A major. You know the position of A major. Everything's behind the 2nd fret on the 3 middle strings, and there's the 3 open strings, and so on. Now B is just that A moved up 2 frets. So if you move the ones that you're pressing down up 2 frets, the open strings also have to be moved up 2 frets, and that's where we incorporate what is known as the bar technique, the barring technique. If you have difficulty barring, no problem, just play the last 4 strings or the highest 4 strings so that you can get used to the B sound. Then we will look at how to develop the barring technique later. After B comes C. We know the C shape. We know after C comes D. There is the D shape. Now I've used a bar to play it. You can use 3 fingers if you want, or 2 with a bar technique. That's D. We know E. E uses all the strings you can, or you can play the shortened E where you just play the last 4 strings. Well, if you play the shortened E, it might be an idea to play the shortened F, whereby it's E moved up 1 fret. So we go, those 2 move up 1 fret. Those 2 were open, that's a nice sound. Those 2 were open, so now we have to cover them with the 1st finger covering both on the 1st fret. There's your F. Might be difficult to play at first. You can see the position of my 1st finger is leaned and so on. Don't worry, just keep persevering, you will get it. And then G. Going back to E and F, if we play the full E and then we change our fingers round so that then we can move those up 1 and then bar on the 1st fret to play the full F. Basic major chords.